Good morning. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Shtinamin. I hope your week went well. We are back with another constitutional study. Let's get started by reading the preamble of the Constitution of the United States of America. It says, "We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the commonwealth, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution of the United States of America." Last week we talked about the phrasing, "we the people," and we got some insight on the Declaration of Independence versus the Constitution. If you were not able to watch that, I do recommend clicking on that card in the top right hand corner. If you noticed any information I overlooked, misquoted, or just didn't dive deep enough last time, please let me know in the comments below. If you enjoy patriotism, leave a like and subscribe. This week we will continue with the preamble of the United States Constitution. We are focusing on the list of phrases that are performed for every law-abiding legal citizen in the United States of America. That list of phrases are the following: form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare and the blessings of the liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Today, we will be going over the ideas of forming a more perfect union and establishing justice. Notice those action verbs form and establish. We'll start with to form a more perfect union. The word form comes from the Latin root formare, which is to shape, fashion, and build. Union came from the Latin root unio, which means oneness and unity. With these words now defined, we can continue to understand better the what we should be doing. We as citizens of the U.S., including government officials, are to help build a country that can be together as one. Let me say that again. Together as one. When people are together as one, there is no room for contention, misgivings, and opposition, greed, or pride. It is the duty not only of us that are in positions of government, but of the American people generally, to present ourselves in humility and faith to work together and set aside our differences. For when we do, we may be able to receive knowledge, intelligence, and power to benefit all of the United States legal citizens. Let's move on over to establish justice. Justice comes from the Latin root justitia, which means righteousness, fair, and equity. Equity is not the same thing as equality. Equality means that everyone gets the exact same benefits, while equity provides the opportunity for us to recognize that each person had different circumstances and allocates the exact resources and opportunities needed to reach an equal outcome. Equity allows a freedom from bias. Establishing justice is to provide the American people with laws and punishments in a fair manner. We do this by passing legal doctrines and rules that supplement, aid, or override the narrow, rigid system of law, common and statute law. Those legal doctrines and rules are also designed to protect rights and enforce duties fixed by laws that govern how members of society are to behave. There are consequences to your actions, no matter what you do and what you don't do. If you are a law-abiding citizen, your consequence is having the rights of your country available at all times. If you have broken the law or accused, you still have those legal rights. For example, the right to a fair trial. Once convicted, your rights are stripped from you, and you lose your freedom, whether temporarily or permanently. Justice keeps citizens safe. I'm going to finish this video off by reading a quote from President George H. W. Bush. Quote, "Much good can come from the prudent use of power, and much good can come from this. A world once divided into two armed camps now recognizes one sole and preeminent power, the United States of America. And they regard this with no dread, for the world trusts us with power, and the world is right. They trust us to be fair and restrained. They trust us to be on the side of decency. They trust us to do what's right." Close quote. We need to do what's right for us, our neighbors, and our country. Stay safe out there this week, and have an excellent day.